I think it's fair to say, too, that you all probably are now fully aware that there's great frustration with Americans and with this committee with the way you act invincible, the way your employees act as if you're the invincible gods of the Silicon Valley. Facebook and Twitter don't get to be the last word in what counts as real news in this country, even though you're beginning to conduct yourself as news publishers and distributors. My colleagues and I have asked you all repeatedly through the years for greater transparency and to accept responsibility. You've chosen to do neither. So it is going to be up to us to change existing law and to hold you to account on behalf of the American people. Section 230, the reforms that we're going to put in place will take away this liability shield that you've turned into an opaque wall that you and your content moderators, whether they're algorithmic or human beings or a combination, are hiding behind. And the Online Freedom and Viewpoint Diversity Act, I thank Chairman Graham and Chairman Wicker for working with me on this. This is set up for a markup in this committee on Thursday. And Mr. Zuckerberg, you were stating earlier that we needed to put some definition in place. We're going to do that. We're going to take away nebulous language and we're going to be specific, unlawful, inciting personal harm, inciting terrorism. We're going to do that and clear that up for you. Mr. Zuckerberg, Facebook is more like a government than a traditional company, is a statement that you have made. There's a lot of power in that for you. So yes or no on a couple of questions here. Does Facebook routinely censor a user's account at the behest of a foreign government? Yes or no?
Senator, I'm not sure if there's anything in particular you're referring to, but in general,
well, there is something in particular that I'm referring to, and I'll answer it. Yes, you've done that. You have 60 million users in Vietnam. Of course, this is a communist regime. Under the orders of the Vietnamese government, did Facebook shut down and ban the account of a Vietnamese dissident because he criticized the government's land policy? Yes or no?
Senator, I'm not familiar with all the details of that, but I believe that we may have done that, and that in general we try to follow the local laws of different countries.
And you kept him off for 3 months. In Turkey, does Facebook have an anti-blasphemy policy where it will take down photos of the Prophet Muhammad if the Turkish government orders it to do so?
Senator, again, we don't have a policy against that, but we do
yes.
follow. Well, we follow local laws.
The